Y'all know what time it is. It's embracing everyday reality. Of course, I'm back out here on the track, riding with my sons. But first, above all things, to God be the glory. Just out here getting another walk in on the track. And thank God for another day. Trying to get out here before it rains. If you could look, you can see it's really, really cloudy right now. So I might get caught in the rain. But if I do, just a little rain. As long as it ain't thunder and lightning and all that stuff, I should be fine. Topic for the day: keyboard assassins. What in the world? Look, excuse me. If somebody invites you to their platform, and you're going on there to discuss a topic, whether it be a debate or just a simple discussion, look, you'll always have people in the audience. They will always speak what they want to speak. Some are in support of the person that's hosting a live. Others may be in support of you, but you will always have people on there running their mouth. Look, you cannot pay attention to these people. Your focus is to go on someone's live and present your point, your stance on what it is that you believe, and for you to be able to listen to them and pay attention to them so you can actually say, hey, I believe that, or I do not believe that, based off of what you said. If you are focused on the people in the live, man, it's going to get ridiculous. All right. I see a couple of people out here, and everybody's out here on their lives and stuff. Everybody making videos and different things and such. And it's like people are getting like really, really off track when it comes down to the lives and stuff. Focus on the people in the audience. Now, I could see if it was a difference between the host, and the person that he invited to the live, that'll be a little bit different. But if it's the people in the audience, how can you truly focus on what it is that you need to focus on pertaining to the topic that you're presenting if you're focusing on those people? Now, you heard what I said, keyboard assassins. That's all they are. They're keyboard assassins. Majority of those people in the audience, they'll sit there and hooray and boost you or boost him, whoever it is on the live. But get them on a live, or you get them face to face, and majority of the time, they don't know nothing. They couldn't stand them there on a live if they wanted to, or if they needed to. And I tell you what, you can see that in a lot of them, the way that they're speaking. A lot of them have been invited to others' platform for so-called running their mouth on the keyboard and different things and such. And some people take offense to that. And they actually say, come to my platform, then we can talk. They won't show up majority of the time. You know why? Because a lot of them, they throw their rock and they try to hide their hands. And if that's you and you one of those people and you can't hold your own on a platform because you don't know what you're talking about pertaining to the scripture, or you can't actually present what it is that you believe in, whether it be right or wrong, then be quiet. Stop trying to go on there and throw people off. All right. And if you're the person that's on someone's live and you're actually presenting information, stay focused on the information you're presenting. Forget those people in the live. Just laugh at them and go on. Why? If you've been on YouTube for any amount of time, you know that this will happen. All right. Some of these people are young. Some of them are children and different things and such out there. Literally children. Or some of them are just adults that act like children. Ignore them and continue to go on and present what it is that you came to present when you came to the platform. You got to keep your focus on the things of God, because that's usually why you go to someone else's platform, especially if it's talking about scripture, You're going on there to present what it is that you believe, or to support why it is that you believe what they believe. And you got to be prepared and have yourself ready. If you're not that person and you can't do that, you might not want to go on a live, because people are going to be who they are, regardless of what you think. Okay. And if you're easily distracted, you might want to gather your thoughts first and actually practice probably before going on somebody's platform, so you can know how to conduct yourself. Because I will say this, once you're out there on somebody else's platform and it's live and you got hundreds of people looking at you, It's hard for others to have a different outlook on you when it comes down to see how you reacted on someone's page and you were out there acting foolishly. Are they seeing you getting out of character? I mean, how do you expect them or other people that watch that video to believe that you're not that person? So stay in character, learn how to conduct yourself, and be ready and prepared with the scriptures. I don't care who platform I go to. All right. If I know it, I'm gonna present it well. If I don't know it, I'll say, you know what? I don't really think I know that one, but let me get back with it. Or if I think I know it, I'll take a shot at it. But at the end of the day, majority of the people that's coming to these lives now, a lot of them they're young in believing the things of God, and they don't really know for themselves how to really like be on the platform performing. And I tell you like this, that was my sons I'm talking to. I tell you like this, you need to know what you're talking about when you're going on the platform. All right. So people come to my I'm gonna put this camera down for a little bit. A lot of people come to my webpage, all right, the Embracing Everyday Realities webpage, and they come and they disagree and they leave comments and different things and such. And sometimes, there's a dialogue between me and other individuals. Matter of fact, I'm actually in a dialogue with an individual right now, based off of talking about speaking in tongues and different things and such, because that's I hold fast to that, pertaining to the scripture. I take a stance to that. It's not, I don't think that they don't believe in it, but they think, it's specific languages that have to occur in different things and such. And I agree with him to a point that, and I know according to the scripture, they were languages, but there's a difference that he and I have. But my thing is, we're not hurling at homonyms and doing silly stuff. I mean, he's respectful and he's an adult on the other end, and he presents his information and I present mine, and we go back and forth and different things and such. And that's it. Another gentleman that I was on there, we actually said we're going to meet up together and do a live. And but he had some other things business wise. And, we respectfully, cordially have a conversation on the actual website. And we make arrangements, and coordinate different things from there. But when I go to their platform or they come to my platform, or if we do a live or something, we'll be respectful to one another. And if they can't be respectful, I'm not going to sit around and argue with you. For what? I click the button and click you off and be like, next, keep it moving. That's the way we do things as adults, mature adults. All right. So if you're going out here being on somebody's platform, take heed, all right, to what the scripture says. Do you remember that scripture? Be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to wrath. Sometimes just sit back and listen, and a person will say a whole lot, because the scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So you'll understand who they are by their speech and by their actions. All right. So if they are that person, go on there, present what it is that you're presenting. And if they seem like they don't want to conduct themselves in a proper manner, respectfully disagree, move off the platform. Don't go back. Why? Because you already know a lot of them, they may be immature and they're not going to be fair on their platform. So that's what we do as adults. We agree on things and we disagree. All right. But when it comes down to the scriptures, conduct yourself in a proper manner, man. And not even just the scriptures. On the outside of the scripture, conduct yourself as a mature adult when you come out on these platforms, especially, if you're out here and people are watching, because these videos are being recorded and they're actually being reviewed after the fact. So that's it for today. I love you guys, and I hope that we can all conduct ourselves in a proper manner. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this walk up, as I am out here already with my children. I love you guys. I pray y'all have a great weekend. God bless. And I'll see you on another one if the Lord's will. Well, the next one if the Lord's will. Peace.